James was pushed off a plane by the villain. He quickly descended downward. It was because the villain had 2 parachutes below him. James needed to grab one of the parachutes to save his life, so he headed towards the villain. He managed to grab the villain, and they both started swinging in the air because the villain didn't want to give the parachute to James. They engaged in a fight in midair. Luckily, James eventually got hold of a parachute. He grabbed it and tried to distance himself from the villain. However, the villain kept pursuing James relentlessly. The villain's objective was to eliminate James, so he continued moving towards him to fulfill his task. James noticed the villain's movements above him and waited for the right moment. As the villain got closer to James and attempted to bite his leg, James swiftly kicked the villain away and released the parachute. James saved his life, but the villain tried to open his parachute by pulling the opener too hard. Unfortunately, the opener broke, leaving the villain with no means to save himself. He attempted to fly like a bird, but his efforts were in vain.